Listen, homie, you're going to have to figure out a way you can provide value to the world. This will not be easy. This is not an easy task to embark on, but this is a task every single chosen person must embark on. This is something every single chosen person must face. You must face the depths of the valley, son. You must go into the dark, not knowing your next move. You must go into the dark with the mindset of, I will be successful. You have to go into the dark. You will not know every move. Nothing will make sense at times. I mean, nothing. But it's up to you to choose your path and to tell yourself, I will make it. See, we give ourselves too many options to fail when there should be no failure on the table. We should be only taking W's. Even when we take L's, we take W's. You know what I'm saying? You want the easy way out, but there is no easy way. There is no right answer. There is no answer to your question. It's just fucking work. You know what I'm saying? We got to work for what we want in this world, especially us men. We got to put in the value. We have to put in the grind. We have to put in the suffering, the dedication, the blood, sweat, and tears, the sleepless nights in order to get what we want. And if we don't do that, everyone around us suffers. Everyone around us suffers. Oh, so you don't think you're going to be one of them people that suffer? What happens when your parents get old? Who going to take care of them? What happens, God forbid, a family member ends up in the hospital right now? Who going to call on them? Who going to help? Who going to be David Goggins and carry the boats and the logs, my nigga? It's got to be you, bro. And you got to be prepared for this stuff. We got to think ahead of time. We got to stop thinking what we going to do right now. How can we have fun right now? What can I do to relieve my pain right now? No. What can you do to relieve somebody else of their pain? What can you do to tell somebody, hey, you messed up and you're in a bad position, but there's a way out? Who's going to be that person? I guess it's going to be me. Since none of y'all want to get up and put the work in. Since none of y'all want to go ahead and start y'all YouTube channel so y'all can be successful, don't have to clock in every day. What are you scared of? You scared of the camera? Or are you scared of your own future success? Well, guess what? You can't run from your destiny, my nigga. You have to run straight into that shit like it's marshmallows and cushions on the other side, but really it's hellfire and needles on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got to run into there thinking, hey, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Hey, I don't have all the answers, but I'm going. Hey, this might bloody up my feet, bloody up my knuckles, but hey, I'm going. No matter the outcome, no matter what your brain is telling you, you got to be the one to make the decision. Your brain can only give you imagination of what could happen. And if you don't use that right, if you only use your imagination for things that could possibly go wrong, you're fucked. It starts up here first. As above, so below. It starts up here first. It starts with a mindset. It starts with a purpose. It starts with a certain amount of grit. It starts with determination. It starts with discipline. It starts with dedication. These things can only be taught up here. And once you got it up here, you must apply it in the physical. You must be consistent. You must show up every day. You must show up on time. If you want to win, and winning is subjective. You could want a house and go live on a lake. You could want a house and go live in Alaska. You could go want to live in Saudi Arabia. I don't care. I just want you to be successful. I want you to have some type of fuel running in you. Just when things go low, I want you to have some type of video or some type of audio you can fall back on to let you know, hey. We all been there. We all going through it. We all suffering in this world we call Earth. But it's up to you to make that final decision. It's up to you to put in the work. It's up to you to get yourself out that situation, because nobody is going to come save you, brother. Nobody is going to come give you a helping hand. And when they do, just know you're putting in that work. When blessings start to come, you're putting in that work. If you're steady going down the rabbit hole, you ain't putting in no work. What kind of work should I be putting in? Any kind of work. If you have quit your job today and you don't know how you're going to get your next bill up, start doing some push-ups right now. You got a floor, start doing some push-ups right now. Push-ups and sit-ups now. Do 500 a day. Watch how your life get better. Watch how you start coming up with ideas. Hey, your rent due tomorrow, start doing some push-ups. Watch how your answers, watch how your questions be answered in the midst of them 500 push-ups to 1,000 push-ups. See, it's not about the push-ups. It's about the activity. You have to get active. You cannot be stagnant and want success and want a difference and want results. You cannot be stagnant. You must be in action. You must be in motion. If you ain't in motion, you are stagnant. And when you're stagnant, there's no results. You're losing all your potential that you had. And most importantly, you're letting yourself down. When it doesn't have to be that way. When you can find ultimate grit. When you can put your head down and start swinging. When you can wake up at 4 a.m. with a purpose, with a drive, with a determination, with a discipline that only you can understand. See, the rest of the world gonna look at you crazy because of this drive that you have, because of this dream and vision that you have. But it's up to you to see it through, man. It's up to you to be the person that lives this story and be able to tell it at the end, my nigga. It's not about where you start, it's about where you end. And that's cliche. But hey, it's the truth. I was at the top of my game. Making $1,200 a check, $1,300 a check. But one day, I decided to quit. I decided to just walk away from my check. Now I'm at $0. You know how that made me feel? Watching your bank account just steady declining. You had 10,000. Now you at 5,000. Then 3,000. Then 2,000. Now you have no money. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I know what I did. I started doing them push-ups. I started getting active. And that's when things started to make sense. And that's when things started to fall in place. And now I'm in my own apartment. It all starts with the mindset, bro. It doesn't start with you getting a job. It doesn't start with you trying to do this, and this. It doesn't start with the right equipment. It starts with the right mindset. The right mindset will get you out of any situation you put yourself in. And then you'll learn something about yourself. You'll learn about what you're made of. You'll learn about what kind of grit is on the inside of you, my nigga. It's not about the material things. It's not about the bells and whistles. It's about showing yourself what you're made of, man. It's about going out there to the battlefield and putting that armor on. It's about going forward. It's about moving at a pace at your own speed, and nobody can't tell you nothing. It's about having a type of a spirit where if anybody dares to step in front of you, you know what's finna happen. It's a mindset, bro. It's a spirit. It's a feeling. You gotta feel it before you go do it. And it all starts with them push-ups, my nigga. It all starts with asking for help, my nigga. It all starts with you getting up out that spot you've been sitting there for 2 months straight, nigga. Get up, nigga. Get up and put in that work, bro. There's people relying on you. There's people counting on you. It's people that's putting their trust that you will fulfill the purpose that God put in you. Because if you don't, there will be mass casualties. There'll be people in the dirt, people suffering, people in agony, pain. You don't want that, bro. Because it could have been you that saved them. It could have been you that gave them a handout. But instead, you decided not to work. And now everybody suffers, including yourself. But you decided not to work. Now you ain't got nowhere to go. But you decided not to work. Now you ain't got no money. Listen, man, it all starts with a plan. It all starts with determination, bro. Don't let nobody else tell you, hey, you can just this is the fastest 2 steps. So if somebody tells you there's a 2-step process to something, fucking run. If they don't tell you it's going to be hard work, dedication, determination, discipline, blood, sweat, and tears, Run away from that person. They don't want what's best for you. They want to give you a handout so that way you can just fly to the top. But what happens when you fly to the top is you don't know how to stay there. You can have all the best equipment. Trust me, I had it. $10,000 worth of equipment. Couldn't do nothing with it. Still can't do nothing with it. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's not about the equipment. It's about what's in here. It's about what's up here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. This is that real grit talk, man. I'm out.